Man, how the hell are you, my friends? Happy WrestleMania weekend. Here we are. We finally made it, my friends. Long time to all my wrestling fans out there. Salute. Cheers to you. It's beers up, motherfuckers. How the hell are you, man? It's Friday night. I hope you guys have the day off unless you're in Las Vegas for WrestleMania. If you're out there, man, cheers to you, man. Cheers. Yes. Well, this is your host, GBs of Into the Square Circle podcast. Happy WrestleMania, man. I'm pretty excited for this weekend. I know we still got negative assholes out there, still a little depressed, right? Man, this is not a good WrestleMania. I don't know, man. I think could be a good WrestleMania year. My personal opinion. Don't mean shit to a lot of people. This could be a good WrestleMania 2025 style, WrestleMania 41. So go down Donkey Kong style this coming Saturday and a Sunday on the Peacock Network out in Las Vegas. But here we are now, man. Friday Night SmackDown's just wrapped up on the USA Network. Wow, it was a very busy SmackDown the past 3 hours, man. Whoa, man. That was over the damn place. Okay, your thoughts about the Cody Rhodes and the John Cena face-to-face on SmackDown. Your thoughts about it. Was it good? Thumbs up? Thumbs down? In the middle? Think about it. Give us some time, all right? On the digest your cranium. Because SmackDown went off the air like minutes ago. But I'll let you guys think about it. And as you're thinking about that, you also should think about, if you're a new watcher, who's even the right word? Watch, new viewer. You're a new viewer right here at X, new viewer on YouTube, new viewer also on Twitch as well. Give me a follow and a subscribe as always. Comment throughout the show, man. Your opinions matters. Again, all things pro wrestling. This is WrestleMania season. It's up to you. Excuse me. It's all about you, the fans out there. Your opinions. Drop it down in the comment section down below. Also, check out my official website, Into the Squared Circle Podcast.com. You see it right down there, down below. There we go. Got my official blogs up there, WrestleMania card. I got my photos. A bunch of shit on there, man. Check out today, Into the Square Circle Podcast.com. Yes. Also, check out my podcast, right? I don't have the QR code, just like my normal show. Just go on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Take this son of a bitch to go, man. You're going to work, you're going to school, or hell, you're maybe just home unemployed. Whatever you may be doing, check out one of the greatest independent wrestling podcasts of all time, Into the Squared Circle Podcast. And give me a follow and a subscribe. Here we are, man. Cheers to you, man. I can't tell. I mean, dude, I'm not sure about you guys, but I started ahead. So I hope you guys are keeping up with me. Anyway, here we are, man. WrestleMania. Yeah, man. Your thoughts about John Cena and Cody Rhodes and ending SmackDown, man. Ooh, dokie, man. You know, there's one thing about the WrestleMania crowd. You got son of a bitches from everywhere, right? From Uganda. You got son of a bitches come from Spain. You got people coming from fucking, the North Pole. That don't even exist, but, the Antarctica, population 2. Right? You got people from Antarctica coming to WrestleMania. You got people from South America coming to WrestleMania. You got people coming from, Rhode Island. All right. Shout out to Rhode Island. I'm not sure if there's anything good out there, but cheers to you out in Rhode Island. Omaha, Nebraska, right? Everyone's coming out to Las Vegas. You're going to get a hot mixed crowd at WrestleMania. And that was one thing I had a good feeling. Cody was going to get booed. That's what happened tonight on SmackDown. Cody Rhodes got booed. But that's not the only reason, because John Cena cooked his ass. John Cena laid a smack it on Cody Rhodes' ass verbally. Right? Well, hold on, kid. Hold on. He cut his ass off really quick. All right? He's like, come on, man. The tattoo on your neck, the suit and tie, that doesn't define you as a man. Nah. You're looking at the guy who's a man here. It just well done from John Cena, right? He has a mission from God, as the Blues Brothers would say, mission from God. And half pack of cigarettes, and they're wearing sunglasses, and it's dark out there. Shout out to the Blues Brother fans out there. Hey, John Cena don't give a shit, man. He has a mission this coming Sunday. He's gonna whoop. He's gonna whoop John Cena's candy ass. No. John Cena's gonna whoop Cody Rhodes' ass. Get that right, G. Yeah, man. He has a mission statement, man. He wants the title. He wants the title this weekend at WrestleMania Night 2. Now, my gosh, we're going to get to my previews and prediction, all right? Just hold on. Just hold on, okay? We're going to have a little bit of fun on here, man. Your thoughts, okay? When we get to my previews and prediction, you got plenty of time to think, right? Process to your brain. Do you, G, not me, Gene. Do you think that John Cena could walk away breaking the Ric Flair record for winning the world title? Keep that in mind. Could that happen? Could Cody Rhodes walk away retaining the undisputed title this coming Sunday? Will Cody Rhodes show up on Monday Night Raw as your undisputed champion, or maybe SmackDown? Or could John Cena walk away, breaking the record, walking away as your world champion? I will hold my thoughts to the very end of the show for my previous prediction. But keep it in mind, guys. Drop it in the comment section. I see people coming in. Your thoughts about the Cody and John Cena segment on SmackDown. Of course, I love when Cena poked Cody Rhodes right in the eye, right? Ready to give him an attitude adjustment. And Cody flipped that son of a bitch around and dropped Cena on the floor. Just like that. Just like that. And you know what, man? It's very interesting. It's very interesting how it's going to play out this Sunday. We're going to get in details. We are going to get in details about, what could happen in the main event at WrestleMania. We can get in details about all 14 matches. Now, of course, tonight on SmackDown, we had Randy Orton, right? Randy Orton, of course, is, he's going to WrestleMania, right? He is planning on going to WrestleMania. Of course, he came out and told everyone he don't give a shit who's wearing boots. He don't care who's wearing tights, right? It could be Joe Schmo who works at the mail office is attending WrestleMania who brought his boots just in case. It could be that son of a bitch. It could be his lucky day this coming Sunday or Saturday, whatever day Randy Orton's. Hold on, look. Okay, Sunday. So keep this in mind as well, right? So keep in mind, do you think John Cena is going to, for one, walk away with the title Sunday? The other thing to keep in mind is who's going to face the legend killer, the RKO himself, Randy Orton. Who's going to face him? There's been a lot of names been tossed around left and right. Who's going to show up this coming Sunday to face Randy Orton? But keep it in mind, folks. Keep it in mind throughout the show. Again, drop it in the comment section down below. Again, I'm live on YouTube, live on Twitch, live on X. If you're a first-time viewer, give me a follow and a subscribe. Drop it on the comment section, man. Your thoughts and opinions matters on here on the show, man. Again, it's the most exciting time of the year, right? All the wrestling fans get together, at home. You get all your jack-offs from work, right? Your coworkers. Hey, you want to watch WrestleMania? Well, I haven't watched wrestling since the Attitude Era. Well, just come over to my house. I got fucking nachos and, shitty beans in a can. I don't give a shit. You invite people over because it's WrestleMania, right? You go walk in Walmart, WrestleMania. You might get maybe 3-4 guys, woo, picking up produce because it's WrestleMania, right? It's the name itself, right? Anyway, so Randy Orton came on the show, as I mentioned tonight. Challenge any son of a bitch out there, guys or gals. We cannot exclude any girls out there. Maybe Lita want to come out, face Randy Orton on Sunday. I got my predictions. I got my guess. I hope you guys got your guess as well, but feel free to drop it. Drop it like it's hot throughout the damn show. I'll give you guys my thoughts a little bit later here on the show. What else happened tonight? I enjoyed LA Night. I enjoyed that tonight. Him and who he faced tonight? Brain fart here. It doesn't matter. He's gonna have a match this weekend anyway against Jacob Fatu. Good shit, man. What else, man? Oh yeah, Seth Rollins to kick off SmackDown. That was good stuff, right? Probably one of the best of Seth Rollins quite some time. None of this goofy gimmick Joker crap, right? This is a serious, he's on a mission, right? He's trying to expose, I guess, CM Punk again. You came back and wrestle after, 10, 12 years in a different ring that wasn't WWE. You took more money from that person. I'm like, oh, fuck. How many times do we have to reference AEW? Alone this week, 5 times this week from press, media scrum, from Nick Khan and Triple A. Like, come on, man. We understand. We know the story. We heard it a billion times. How many times do we have to hear it, Seth? How many times do we have to hear it in your promo? We get it. It's done. It's in the past. Let's move on here. Whoop his ass. It's just that simple. Hey, I'm going to whoop your ass this weekend at WrestleMania, and you wish you never had a main event shot. Just like shit like that, man. Why would you bring up the AEW history, right? I don't know. It's just me. Maybe I'm just fucking, maybe too much of these, too much cervezas. I don't know. Cheers. Yes. All right. So, great kickoff for Seth Rollins tonight on SmackDown. Good shit all around. Your thoughts about SmackDown? Hey, oh yeah, the women's right. Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. I love the backstage segment. That was some good stuff. That's some real deal shit. Right? That's some Jerry Springer shit right there. That's good stuff. That's cha-ching, money. I know I'm not sure why I'm doing John Cena here, but you know what, man? Dude, man, that was some good stuff, right? You guys love that Charlotte and Tiffany. Hey, you know what, man? I was there at the Allstate Arena. You're probably getting tired of me saying that, right? Yeah, we know you were there, G. I was there, right? I was at the Allstate Arena 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I was there during that segment, and I couldn't hear a single damn word out of that damn segment. So everyone at home is blown, minds are getting blown because this, the Tiffany and Charlotte segment of SmackDown Chicago was either a masterpiece or a shit show. Me in the crowd, right? Being in the crowd, I couldn't hear a single damn word because Charlotte got her ass booed. And for those who are wondering, yeah, it was piped in. Some assholes out there on YouTube are saying it's piped in. No, you got 14,000 crazy Chicago maniacs booing the crap out of her, okay? I'm very deaf, man. I go to metal shows, rock shows, unprotected baby. You gotta go unprotected baby. You gotta, you gotta abuse the ears. You gotta abuse the holes. You know what I'm saying? I'm very, I'm walking around like this at work at the grocery store, and I can't hear shit. So, and I talked about this a couple weeks ago. If you've been to a WWE show, for some reason their PA volume on the mic is so freaking low, you cannot hear it. So I couldn't hear a single damn lick between both ladies in the ring. And, I still haven't watched it back yet, but, everyone's talking about it's the most controversial thing. And here I am just sitting there not knowing what the hell they're talking about in the ring. Hey, that's not the only thing I was at the Allstate I witnessed. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like the John Cena, Ruthless Aggression. I was there as a kid. My mom took me there. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I didn't know there's a new era starting. I was just sitting in the crowd. It's like, okay, Ruthless Aggression. All right, I like this kid. He's new. Right? You got Beacon Batista walking around collecting donations. What the fuck, man? It's a different era, man. You just never know. That's where you should go to live shows, man. I get it's expensive. I don't know. I'm going on a tangent here. You're right. WrestleMania tickets are fucking expensive here. You gotta cut off your toe, right? What toe would you guys cut off? I mean, I don't know, maybe a big toe. I would cut a big toe off for a WrestleMania ticket. I probably more than that. You probably sell a liver or organ. But yeah, man, wrestling tickets aren't cheap. aren't cheap. And there's this Facebook group I follow, Mania Club. And I see people out in Vegas splurging, the new WrestleMania gold belt, like $800. I'm like, damn, man, wish I had that kind of money. Anyway, I'm just going off on a rant tangent here. Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton. I enjoy the SmackDown backstage segment. Good shit. Toast both of those ladies. I hope they don't beat the shit out of each other at WrestleMania. I hope they don't pull some hair off the scalp, man. Man, if this is some legit heat here. I sound like a damn mark here, internet mark. I am on the internet, right? You know what, man? I hope these ladies put on a good match. I hope they make history this weekend. I hope they put a great match, but I'll give you guys my picks for who's going to walk out as a champion. It could surprise you. It might piss you off, but that's okay, man. This is what we're here for. We get together, we talk about wrestling, right? You're watching right now. You're a wrestling fan. We get sitting around, we talk about it, and yeah, WrestleMania. Hey, we're 16 minutes in, and you know it's WrestleMania weekend, right? Are you happy so far? Did you enjoy SmackDown tonight? I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Join me tomorrow morning, man, for breakfast, lunch, whatever you may be doing. I'm going to give you guys one quick recap of night number 1 to get you pumped up and ready to go. I am stoked, baby. I'm ready to climb up my wall and do a backflip. I might go to the hospital, but I'm not going to do that tonight. But I'm going to be here with you guys. And, let's have a little bit of fun, shall we? We got beverages in hand. I hope you guys got a beverage in hand as well of your choice. And we're going to have a little bit of fun here. All right. So I'm going to give you guys 2 things, right? 2 things here on my live stream. I'm going to give you guys my top 10 WrestleMania highlights. Top wrestling highlights. I mean, we'll see if maybe some of these highlights resonate with you, right? I don't know how long you guys been watching wrestling. I've been watching wrestling since 99, right? So anything before 99, I wasn't, either born yet or I was just too little that my parents never gave me wrestling. But we will discuss my top 10 WrestleMania moments. And then after that, I'll give you guys my top 10 WrestleMania matches, my favorite WrestleMania matches. Shit, man. And I got some cool stuff, man. Shit, I forgot to bring it over here. Anyway, here we are, man. I'm going to give you guys my top highlights. Bear with me here, and let's crank this son of a bitch, baby. My top 10 WrestleMania moments. So, Monkeys in the Truck played the damn video. Or me. I'm just trying to make sure I got my notes here correctly. So, yes, let's get some music, guys. Come on, we gotta get in the mood, right? A little bit of the music mood. Yeah. Come on, let's play some. All right, so let's get into my top WrestleMania memories, highlights. All right, so dialed in right here, right now. Let's play and let's get it to number 10. Yes, Roman Reigns. Come on, Roman Reigns most likely has to be right up there, number 10. Come on, man. Stands tall, dominated Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 38. Brock Lesnar 38, and dominate Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 39. Tribal Chief, stand tall, man. Carry the company on his back. That's a moment. Those 2 WrestleManias are moments right there. For obvious reasons, there's other stuff on both shows, but come on, Cody losing didn't achieve his dream, but of course, go to WrestleMania 40 and complete his story by defeating Roman Reigns and the historic championship reign. Come on, man, that's a moment. All right, let's move on to number 9. Yes, both of these ladies. Sasha Banks, Bianca Belair, WrestleMania 37, 2001. First time black women main event, WrestleMania. Of course, Bianca won an emotional win by winning the women's title. WrestleMania 37, 2001. That is a moment. I don't care what you guys think. That is a moment. Sasha, Mercedes Moné, still kicking ass. Had a great match this past Wednesday on Dynamite. But that was a moment, 2001, WrestleMania 37. Where were you guys at when this happened? Great moment. Number 9. Let's move on to number 8. Oh, yes. Holy shit. Oh, I just messed up there. That's okay. Kofi Mania, number 8. Kofi Mania wins the WWE champion, WrestleMania 35, 2019. Become the first African-born WWE championship and a feel-good moment for the ages. Yeah, Kofi Mania. Come on, man. You got to celebrate. That's a moment. WrestleMania 35, 2019. Man, I can remember being at my parents' house watching this on pay-per-view. And good shit. Okay, now we go to number 7. I messed up there. Seth Rollins, the Century's East of the Century. Right, came out during the as I mentioned, WrestleMania 31, 2015, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Seth Rollins come out with the Money in the Bank briefcase, cashed it in. Holy smokes! Seth Rollins walk away with your undisputed, well, more like a world champion. Wasn't undisputed at the time, but yeah, he walked away as your world champion. All right, number 6. Yeah, come on, man, the Yes Movement. Yes, WrestleMania 30, 2014. Bryan Danielson defeated Triple H, Batista, Randy Orton. Was it Triple H? I could be wrong. And a one night to capture the WWE World Heavyweight Champion down in New Orleans. What? That's a moment. Remember the Yes Movement and Monday Night Raw where all the fans hopped in the ring and then yes against the corporate? Man, that's a moment, man. That was a big night. And there's other reasons why it was a big night. We'll get to it. Because it's right now. Number 5. WrestleMania 30, the same night. The streak. The Undertaker's streak. 21-1. Brock Lesnar beat him. Holy, I remember I was at my parents' house. We put the pay-per-view. I remember seeing that happening. I was shocked. I ran to the bathroom, hopped on Twitter or Facebook, whatever. Holy shit! 21-1. That's a moment we will never forget, and it's still on my mind today. I'm still pissed off that, he lost one, and he still competed many more WrestleManias afterwards. But 21-1. Yeah, that's my number 5 WrestleMania moment. Rest in peace. All right, let's see what else is on the list. Number 4. The boyhood dream comes true. WrestleMania. What's that? 10 left. WrestleMania 12. 96, Shawn Michaels defeated Bret Hart in a 60-minute Iron Man match to win the first WWF Championship. Yeah, good shit. Hey, number 3. This match is going to be in the Hall of Fame this year. Oh, yeah. Austin versus Bret Hart here at the Allstate Arena. Rosemont Horizon. Iconic, man. It's iconic, and I got to get the T-shirt online. Man, what a match. What a match. Austin, Bret Hart. It's iconic. Come on. It has to be in the top 5, hands down. If it's not in your top 5, we got a problem. So, there we go. WrestleMania. That's my number 3 of my memories. All right, let's move on here really quick here to my number 2 memories and highlights for WrestleMania. So as I mentioned, number 3 there, as you see, Austin versus Bret Hart. Oh, that's right, number 2. You got it too, right? Andre Hogan, right? When Hogan slammed Andre, boom! WrestleMania. Yeah, I know these guys slammed each other many times in the past. But again, to make it bigger, badder, and bolder, check out the book by Keith Elliott Greenberg out on Amazon. Got to check it out as well. Come on, Hogan slamming Andre. Come on, number 2. Now my list. No, it's number 1. You know what it is? Take a guess. Icon versus Icon. I remember, this is a personal thing because I was there watching live on pay-per-view. Hogan, NWO, The Rock. 2 different generational icons go toe-to-toe at WrestleMania 18. That was the most electrifying matches of all time. You know what, man? That match right there, again, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. And as I mentioned, I forgot to grab my tapes. And if maybe you're an old school wrestling fan, maybe you remember back in the day, you could record on VHS, matches, televisions. And my parents recorded WrestleMania 17 and 18. I'm not sure if that's legal or not these days, but I mean, I never sold and distributed, so I guess we're safe, right? I still got it over there, man, from like 2002 to I have it. I still have it on tape. I just got to buy a VHS and watch it. Maybe have my kids watch it with me. But it's like in the time pay-per-view. This is not on demand. This is not on WWE.com. This is not on YouTube. This is on tape, recorded on a blank tape during a WrestleMania 17 and 18. The Icon versus Icon. I remember watching it as a kid. Where was that at? I know one of them was in Seattle. One of them was in Texas, the Houston Astrodome. I don't know. It was iconic. Very iconic. Anyway, stuff for me blabbering my damn mouth. Let's get to my top 10 WrestleMania matches of all time. You guys are ready? Are you having fun? Drop it in the comment section down below. Let's move on here, folks, and I'll give you guys my top matches, my top 10 matches of WrestleMania, and here we go. Number 10. Same matches we talked about in my memories. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins, Money in the Bank cash. Exciting night. Oh, boy, this is going too fast here. Great match. Number 9, Bret Hart versus Owen Hart, WrestleMania 10, 1994. Younger brothers Owens and with Joe's Bret Spotlight. They went back to fourth. Man, I'm going too fast. Maybe I messed up here. Number 8, Edge and Christian versus the Hardys versus the Dudleys. TLC 2, WrestleMania 17. Iconic. We got to talk about TLC coming up because they're going to bring it back next Friday on SmackDown for some reason. But this right here, iconic. Number 7, Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 21, 2005. Iconic. Come on, 2 of the best. Kurt Angle in his prime. Shawn Michaels, he had his prime, but he had a second stint in the WWE. And there you go. Number 6, The Rock versus Stone Cold, WrestleMania 17, as we talk about. 2 icons, toe-to-toe. Hands down, one of the best damn matches of WrestleMania history. That was number 6. Let's move on to number 5 here, folks. Now this thing wants to go slow now. So we'll get to number 5 here. But as I mentioned, Rock and Austin, number 6. Just 2 of the icons clashing. My gosh, here we go. Number 5 here. Danielson versus Batista versus Orton. No Triple H involved. Again, the underdog story of Bryan Danielson. Oh, my gosh, man. What a moment, right? Danielson 130. Louisiana. Winning the title. History. What a match right there. That made it my top 5 of WrestleMania matches of all time. Number 4. Come on, this match has to be up there. Randy Savage versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. WrestleMania 3, 1987. My gosh, man. Just fast-paced reversals, 20 near falls, crowd poppy finishes with Steamboat roll-up victory. Paved the way to modern in-ring storytelling. You cannot tell me Macho versus Steamboat, WrestleMania 3. Come on. All right, let's move on here. Number 3 here on my top matches of all time. Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 26, 2010. Career versus streak. Come on, man. A legacy of Shawn Michaels. And come on, Bret and Austin. Number 2, WrestleMania 13. Number 2 on my list at the Allstate Arena, Rosemont Horizon. Ken Shamrock is your special guest referee. Austin's Bleed and the Sharpshooter. Old school. And my number 1 is going to be Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker, but this time it's WrestleMania 25, 2009, right? The Showstopper versus the Streak. Michael was obsessed with being the one who had to end, or wanted to end the Undertaker's streak, but it was such an intense match. Near falls, kicking out tombstones. I tell you what, man, the Taker matches back in the 2000s, those were high-octane Undertakers. If you were there at those times for the Undertaker, man, those were, I'm watching the Spider Club on my damn wall. Those Taker matches were high octane. I mean, the shit he did. He had tope suicide dives. My gosh, the Undertaker was just styling and profiling back in the day. But there you go, man. My top 10 WrestleMania highlights of matches, and hope maybe you guys agree with them. Maybe you don't. I mean, there's so many good matches in WrestleMania history. There's just so many you can't keep up with. But holy smokes, man. Man. WrestleMania, the greatest, like Christmas, right? It's like Christmas. But cheers to you, man. Happy WrestleMania weekend. My goodness. So how's everyone doing, man? You guys kicking back, man? What's going on? I can't hear you because you're on live stream, but thank you very much for watching. Watching right here on X. Watching right here on Twitch and YouTube. Give me a follow and subscribe, man. Because I'm gonna come on here Saturday morning, give breakdown night number 1's main card for WrestleMania. I'm super stoked for it. That's the next thing on the agenda. We will get to it. So have you guys thought about it so far? Of John Cena walking away with the title, beating Cody Rhodes? Have you guys thought about who could be Randy Orton's opponent? Don't you see Charlotte Flair walking away with the women's world title again? Do you see Bianca winning the women's title as well? and the other women's match, right? As they mentioned about the TLC, of course, tonight on SmackDown, the Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa stole the tag team titles. They were ready to leave the arena. Nick Aldis like, no, you're not gonna take off with the titles, but you're gonna put these. You're gonna go for the titles against the Street Profits and the Motor City Machine Guns and the TLC. You hear the crowd's like, yeah, man, dude, I was ready to put myself through a table. And that's next Friday, next week on SmackDown. Boom! Come on, man. This is WrestleMania season. That's where TLC was made from. Yeah. Anyway, TLC, we have to hold off for another week. Damn it. But, April 25th, next Friday. Oh, yeah. We're going to get a debut or a return. It sounds like a return of the Malachi Black or Aleister Black. Yeah. Ooh, spooky season in April. You get what I'm saying? Man, I'm stoked for next Friday. Aleister Black. Oh, that's going to be some good stuff right there. But that's next Friday, right? We got the Raw after WrestleMania. That's something we have to keep our eyes peeled. Raw after Mania, that's something we have to watch. We got to keep our eyes peeled on it. Who could show up on Monday after Raw? After WrestleMania. After Raw, we will talk about it. But after WrestleMania, the Raw after WrestleMania, big stuff is going to go down Donkey Kong style. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you know what? Hey, we're 30 minutes in. Let's get into the good shit, right? Let's get into the steak, the main meat of the matter, WrestleMania. Let's get into my previews and predictions. So I did a little early on the podcast, so you may heard it. A quick, cheap way to do it. But tonight, we're going to get in details on each match. So I'm going to share the screen with you guys. One of my favorite websites. No, it's not Pornhub. No, it's not X videos. No, it's not OnlyFans or Wrestling Fan. Was it OnlyWrestlers.com? No, I'm not going to do that to you guys. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to share a very reliable resource website. And it's everyone's favorite website, Wikipedia, right? I mean, come on, man. It's the most accurate thing on the planet Earth. All right, so let's get to it, baby. There is your night number one. Yes, night number one. Cheers to you guys, man. Night number one. Let's do it. All right. To kick off the show, Gunther. Well, I'm screaming, but his name is Gunther. He's going to face Jey Uso. Give me a little yeet, baby. Come on. We got to have a yeet fest on a Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. For the World's Heavyweight Championship. Ooh, doggy. Man, this is going to be a slobber. You know, I'm going to highlight it right there. Slobber knocker. Slobber knockers, Jim Ross would say. Man, this is going to be balls to the walls. Great song from one of my favorite heavy metal bands of all time. Accept. Yes, right. Oh, shout out to my boys Machine Head. Shout out to my boys Machine Head out in California, man. What a promo package of the CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. Hard and heavy, man. Man, I'm the biggest Machine Head of all time. If some people are like, who the fuck is Machine Head? Yeah, these guys been around since the 90s. One of the greatest metal bands of all time. I met these guys. I got an autographed picture on my wall of Machine Head. And these Rob Flynn and the boys. Shout out to you guys. I'm glad they have a track from Machine Head. Probably off the new album. Part of that video package you saw tonight on SmackDown. I was surprised they had a song from. They normally have like a hip hop, like you know, some hip hop coming up. A Machine Head. I'm like, holy shit. Man, I love it, man. That's a fucking pit right there, man. Anyway, I'm losing my mind here. Gunther versus Jey Uso. Let's talk about it. Gunther, yeah. Woo, okay. The Ring General, the most perfect man in the wrestling resume. Do you guys think Gunther's going to retain the World Heavyweight Championship? Do you? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm starting to think the WWE's teasing this son of a bitch right here. The Mr. Yeetmaster himself. He like the yeetabate a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my boy Jey Uso. Come on, man. That's what everything's leaning towards, too. All the stars, all the moons, all the space shuttles, all the aliens are lining up in space because all the direction, all the detours are going right towards the Jey Uso. You get what I'm saying? So I think Jey Uso's gonna walk away with the world heavyweight championship. I think he's gonna conquer Gunther, the Ring of General, but it's not gonna be easy. Oh no, Mamacita or Mamacito for the guys out there. Hey man, you know this is gonna be a slobber knocker. These guys, man, chops, man, chops in the chest, raw meat, baby. Oh man, Gunther got some stiff chops. I never experienced some of them, seen them on television, right? Just like you, the lovely people in the interland, the interwebs. Anyway. You know what, man? I think Jey Uso's going to walk away with the title. Let's be honest with you. That's going to be, you know what? I got an official purple pen. Even though it's not the color of WrestleMania, but fuck it, right? Who's counting, right? I don't have no Illinois State Commission to follow me. So I'm going to circle on my paper to make it official. I'm going to put it on social media so I don't bullshit it. I don't have no whiteout on me. So this is official, baby. Once I circle it, it's kind of like a state exam, right? Once you submit it, man, you fuck, man. You get an F, man. Well, it's time to get a job at the warehouse. Let's go to number 2 here. The War Raiders. War Raiders. Eric and Ivar put the World Tag Team titles on the line against the New Day. Yeah. Kofi Kingston. Xavier Woods. Sure the hell is the New Day for the New Day. My goodness gracious, baby. Man, what's going to happen? You guys know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but I have a good feeling who might win. Now, I'd be shocked. If the War Raiders walk away. These son of a guns are here. These bad motherfuckers. I'd be surprised if these guys walk away with the tag team titles. I'm going to go ballsy. Balls to the walls. You know what I'm saying? Balls deep. They're in Las Vegas. I'm going to gamble. I'm going to pull all my chips in, baby. These guys right here. The New Day veterans. Veterans right here. Come on, man. Former tag team champions. I can't tell you how many times. Both guys had individual. Come on, we just talked about it. Kofi Kingston, Kofi Mania. Xavier Woods, what he held. U.S. champion. Intercontinental. Yeah, well, anyway. These guys has championship history. Resume. I mean, look, the War Raiders, yeah. Outside of the Independents, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor. Yeah, of course. So they got some nice lengthy resume outside the WWE. Huh? So I'm going to go balls to the walls here, man. I'm going to go pull all my chips. I'll put all my money, gamble a little bit. I'm going to put all my money in the New Day. Going to walk out with the tag team champions. So with my purple pen, I'm going to circle this right here on paper. Is that your final answer, G? Yes, it's my final answer. And no one's going to change it. Maybe you guys can change it. Change it. I can't erase it. It's on pen. So, change my mind, damn it. I got a couple more matches, so hope you guys have your picks. All right, let's move on here. Number 3. What a shame, man. What a goddamn. It's El Grande Americano. My gosh. Yeah. I mean, some people dig them. Some people love this. I don't love it. Look at Chad Gable. Charles Edward Betts. Come on. Wikipedia's not dumb. Come on, man. No. Just no. I don't like it. No. I'd rather put, jumper cables from a car battery on my nipples than be a fan of this guy. I'm sorry. I love Rey Mysterio. I respect him. I love him. Won WrestleMania 22 here in Chicago at the Allstate Arena. Of course, Rey Mysterio is one of my favorite. He's a legend. Should be in the Hall of Fame by now. Why he's not in the Hall of Fame yet? Rey Mysterio. I love him to death. El Grande Americano. After tonight on SmackDown, dude, you can just blow me, my friend. Ain't happening, my friend. Of course, we had the Andre the Giant Battle Royal on SmackDown. Come on, man. Rey Fenix, Andrade, and Carmelo Hayes. And that son of a bitch, El Grande Americano Espresso, came out and fucked up Rey Fenix chances to win the Battle Royal. Of course, Carmelo Hayes won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. But that just makes me dislike El Grande Americano even more. Yuck. Yeah. I despise this phony luchador. But I'm going to pick Rey Mysterio. He's a legend. He is the GOAT. And I hope they make the right decision. So, change my mind, people. Change my mind. I'm that cranky old bastard. Rey Mysterio is my pick. I don't care. He's not my favorite. I know there's people that are a big fan of this damn gimmick. Just not my thing. All right. Right here. Move up next. Jade Cargill. Naomi. Yeah, they made an appearance tonight on SmackDown. Had a little tussle between them and Io Sky and Bianca and Rhea Ripley. A hot mess on a SmackDown. Jade looks good, baby. She looks great. I'm a big fan of Jade. She is powerful. Naomi, again, a veteran status, a resume. Been in the business for quite a bit. Jade Cargill, maybe a couple years off the Naomi resume. But you know what, man? Jade Cargill, I talked about it. She made a WrestleMania debut last year with Bianca Belair for the tag team champions. So this is her, Jade Cargill's debut as a singles wrestler. Think about that. That's big. That's a big deal for Jade. So, Jade, if you're watching, I doubt she is. Cheers to you, Jade. You're gonna be my pick. Yes. Yes. So Jade Cargill, man, she is one of my favorite. So I'm gonna put that in. I'm voting for her, baby. That's going to be on my ballot here. Jade Cargill. It's bad luck if I drop my pen on the floor. So Jade Cargill is my pick. What do you guys think? You guys think Jade Cargill is going to walk away as the winner versus Naomi? Now I just broke my pen. That's double bad luck. There's nothing on the line here. I mean, friendship, baby. I mean, let's see. Yes, Bianca. They're not on this show for night number 1, so could they get involved? Hell, could Rhea Ripley get involved? After tonight's tussle, the whole Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair friendship. After that happened after Elimination Chamber, that just kind of went off my mind. I'm like, okay, they're done with it. I think they're probably done seeing each other, and then now they're like bringing it back up tonight. I'm like, okay, I guess they're bringing it back. I'm like, okay, there's something to it. Could either of these parties get involved this weekend? Cost one each other a title opportunity or a match? I don't know. That's something to keep in mind this weekend. Do you guys think that way? Sounds good. You guys sounds great. Thank you for watching. Hey, I see some people coming in, so thank you for coming in. On that Friday night, everyone's streaming, man. Everyone's getting naked online. I promise to keep my clothes on. But if you come on and you chose this one, thank you very much for watching. If you're a new viewer, hope you're enjoying it so far. Where we just accomplished my top 10 WrestleMania highlights, my top 10 WrestleMania matches. And if you missed out, feel free to go back on the live stream after it's done. But follow me, man. Follow me on X, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. You get the deal, man. So Jade Cargill is she could be my pick. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a good match. Oh my goodness. Oh, LA Knight. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's gonna put his US title on the line against Jacob Fatu. Well, I'm barking like a dog, but he's my dog, baby. Jacob Fatu is my boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, that's the Tommy Tonga. Hey, man, you know what? This match is going to be hard and heavy, baby. It's going to be hard, as Jamie Justin from K3 would say. Hard. Man, I don't know how this match is going to turn out, but it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. You think LA Knight's going to walk away and retain? Do you think that's going to happen? Well. I don't know, man. I don't know. Jacob Fatu's red hot. Not the Motley Crue song, red hot. Jacob Fatu, man, he is, come on, man. You got to be a fan of his, right? Are you a fan of his? I mean, I'm a big fan of his. And I think with that little bit of leverage and showing to the world who the hell he is and what he's capable of, he's a championship material. He could bring the gold back to the family. Now, it's not the big title gold, but it's the U.S. champion. It's a title. It's still gold. Gold is gold. And, Jacob Fatu. I'm getting Las Vegas style. Put all my money in the chips. I put my money in the gamble here, man. I'm gonna go risky here. I'm gonna pick Jacob Fatu to win the WWE U.S. champion. Your thoughts and opinion. Do you think Jacob Fatu is gonna walk away with the title? Yeah, I hope so. So I'm gonna put that in my ballot here. Let's move on here. Oh yeah. So we talked about this. Two beautiful ladies going to go down toe to toe. I think this is going to be most likely the match of the night. I don't know, man. I think this is good. Minus the main event. But I think the women's match might steal the show. This one. This is something we have to keep our eyes peeled on this tomorrow night. I mean, this is going to go hard and heavy. I mean, this is going to be a slobber knocker, as Jim Ross will say. This right here, my goodness gracious, this is going to be gold. And if these ladies truly hate each other, my gosh, on the WrestleMania grandest stage of them all, wow. My goodness. Who knows what could happen? You really don't know what's going to happen between both of these ladies. They never laid hand on each other the past two nights. Or no, they did last week, right? They attacked each other in the parking lot. I'm not sure it was ever mentioned on television, but anyway, both ladies had interviews outside of the ring. That's it. So the next time both ladies are going to put their hands on each other, physical styles, in the ring tomorrow night. Now, Tiffany Stratton, she is great. She is fantastic. She's growing on me properly in my heart. Horny bastards. I think, again, I'm going to probably piss off fans here. I'm going to, my goodness. You're going to disagree with me. But I'm sorry, man. I am sorry. Charlotte Flair. I think Charlotte, she's going to walk away and win the champion. What number would that be? Right? How many titles would Charlotte have in her resume after what if she wins tomorrow night? Right? We talk about the John Cena like 17 times. I'm saying? I just like Charlotte Flair. How many Charlotte Flair matches? She walked away with the title. Like how many times? While I'm sitting there talking to you guys, I can look it up myself, dipshit. So let me look on here. It's raining outside. So Google. Google is my favorite website. Okay. All right, Google. How many times Charlotte Flair? No. Well, okay. Well, thank you, Google over there. Won the championship. So, oh shit, 17 times? Okay, my Google Nest is over here talking. I forgot I was plugged in. They just gave me everything she won. NXT champion, SmackDown Women's champion, Raw Women's champion. Oh, wow, shit. Holy fuck, man. How come this is not being talked about? Maybe it is. I'm not paying attention. Shit. So she's been a Divas champion once. Raw Women's champion 6 times. The SmackDown Women's champion 7 times. NXT Women's Championship twice, and the Women's Tag Titles. Holy shit. Wow. How come I didn't know about that? I mean, I should know. I'm a wrestling fan. Shit. Well, that's come on. Tiffany Stratton won. I love Tiffany, but my gosh. History. That's history right there. In the palms of Triple H's hand. And creative Hollywood. Fuck yeah, man. Charlotte Flair, man. My pick. There we go. I probably pissed you off even more. Charlotte Flair's my pick. My goodness. That'd be what, number 18 if she wins tomorrow? Wow. I don't know what to say right now. You know what? Have another beer. Let's reflect on it. Have another cheers to you. Ah, yes. All right. Let's get to the good stuff right here. This is the prime meat of the matter. This is right here the main event match. Everyone wants to know what's going to happen. We're going to discuss each guy's, right? Punk, Reigns, and Seth Rollins, right? We're going to discuss this and see who's going to walk away with Paul Heyman. Or hell, maybe Paul Heyman will walk away with no one, right? Well, maybe it could be that way as well. But my goodness, this is probably the toughest main event puzzle to try to solve. A lot of people said it's predictable. Right, we can figure it out. Like, no, this is not predictable. This is not predictable whatsoever. I don't know, man. But if I had to take a guess, which we will talk about it together, and hopefully maybe I'll give a proper answer for you guys, but this is a tough one. Okay, let's get to it. Roman Reigns versus CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. Right? Two egotistical bastards, right? Roman Reigns, CM Punk, right? Fighting over Paul Heyman, right? But, Paul Heyman, the best friend of CM Punk. Paul Heyman, right? Loyal to his tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Both guys beating the shit out of each other. Trying to reclaim, trying to claim Paul Heyman. Seth Rollins knocked them both out and saves Paul Heyman, right? Twice. Not once, twice. Meaning that's a little bit favors Paul Heyman, got to owe to Seth freaking Rollins. Which got people thinking now, okay, the plot's twist here, man. Things are a little spicy. Maybe Paul Heyman could be a Seth Rollins guy. Or, Seth Rollins could be the Paul Heyman guy. Now, there's a lot, and I talked to a lot of my coworkers about this. And they're all over the damn place. They're no, Roman Reigns. No, CM Punk's going to win. I don't know, man. This is a tough one. And I talked about this on the podcast earlier today. Could this year's WrestleMania could have a direct link to night number 2 WrestleMania? You remember how last year we had a tag team match between Cody, Seth Rollins versus Rock and Roman? And if Rock and Roman won, night number 2 championship match between Roman and Rhodes will be a tribal combats match, right? See how they both connected? Now, I don't know how this is going to play a role, because there's no stipulations added to this match, right? It's just a simple triple threat. But could we walk out with a night 1 with a bang and a question mark that could affect night number 2? Now, The Rock's not advertised. Travis Scott, obviously his merch is everywhere. And they announced he will be there. I think he's performing his song for WrestleMania. But I wouldn't be surprised if Rock shows up. I mean, again, we will get to it for night number 2, but I mean, how that could be a link between night number one's main event, and I'm trying to figure it out. I'm stumped here, and this is why I need your guys' help, because as a fan, this was mind-boggling. This has been on my mind for the past couple of days. Now, what if Roman Reigns win the match? What if? There's my what ifs. Okay. Well, I mean, that means that he repair his relationship with Paul Heyman. Things are back to normal. You know, back to business as the original tribal chief for this wise man. Or could it be a fallen out split and CM Punk regain his best friend, the original Paul Heyman? I mean, I saw someone said RVD. I get it. You know, RVD, you know, yeah, Paul Heyman guy. But what if CM Punk wins? Right? I mean, it's mind-boggling to think about. Like, how it could play a role? I mean, could it be effective for CM Punk's career going forward with Paul Heyman? I mean, how much leverage could that give him? Right? Can that lead him to the championship pathway? I don't know. But what if Seth Rollins walked away as the winner? And walked away with Paul Heyman? Could that play a role? Maybe night number 2 WrestleMania. I'm not sure how or when. Either way, night number 1 is gonna end on a big note. It's gonna end, I'm pretty sure, with a shock. Probably more puzzles to put together to figure out what could happen in the near future, or possibly night number 2 for WrestleMania. So this match right here, let alone, is a special attraction 3-way. And we talked about 3-ways. I don't know how many multi-man matches we have on this damn pay-per-view. Right, I'm looking at my list here. We have 2 of them on night number 2. So that's 3 men's and women's matches on WrestleMania. But this one right here is unique and different. This one has a story. This has legs that's moving rapidly. That could either may or may not play a role for night number 2 WrestleMania, or play a role Raw after Mania and beyond. Could change the landscape of the WWE for what matters. And a lot of people say it's predictable. I don't see it this way, man. I think something interesting is going to happen tomorrow night. And I have to keep our eyes peeled. But let's kind of wrap up night number 1 here, because I have to pick someone. I mean, I don't have to, but I can. I'm like 10% Roman Reigns right now. I'm like 80% CM Punk, 85 Seth Rollins. And it's just, man, this is tough. CM Punk. Again, I'm Chicago homeboy, baby. It's my boy. Oh, fuck, man. I'm going to pick CM Punk. It's going to bite me in the ass. Maybe Seth Rollins is going to get it, but I'm going to go for CM Punk. So I got it circled. It's permanent on my paper. Cannot put white out on it. And there you go. Roman Reigns, Punk, Seth. I'm stumped. This is racking my brain's smoking right now. I got to put a little bit of fuel in it. Cheers. Uh-oh, it's empty. Don't worry, I got a backup. So there's night number 1. And let's get up to night number 2, man. I thank you very much for watching on a Friday night. There we go. Let's go to night number 2. All right, let's get to it. Triple threat women's match for the Women's World Championship. Huh? What do you guys think about this match? Ooh, boy. These ladies are going to have a great match. I mean, could it be an opening match? Could be. It's going to be a good opening match if it does. Io Sky, man. Ooh, baby. Yeah, she made a statement today on SmackDown. Bianca Rhea Ripley. Oh boy, I think that's gonna be the focus of the match. But Io Sky's gonna find her way. She's gonna go right. She's gonna find like a sliver in this match to fit right in. You know what I'm saying? And my goodness, do you see Io Sky retaining? I talked about this on the podcast. Again, I'm gonna put all the chips in. I'm gonna put all the money in. I'm gonna go risky. I'm gonna make the big move here. I'm gonna go for Bianca Belair. Yeah, I'm going to go for Bianca. Again, former world champion. She's a veteran. Rhea Ripley, come on. You know, I find it silly that she dropped the title after Elimination Chamber to Io Sky. So how would that benefit Rhea if she wins it again at WrestleMania? Like, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense for me. Bianca, you know, she earned it fair and square at the Elimination Chamber, right? You know, she's been truthful about Io and Rhea the past couple of weeks on television. So I think Bianca's gonna walk away. You guys agree with it? Do you? Anyway, got that picked. All right, let's move on to night number 2, match number 2. And again, if you're watching right now, you're a new viewer, give me a follow and subscribe right here to X, Twitch, and YouTube. As always, give me a subscribe. Drop it in the comment section. Your thoughts, your opinions, your matches you're looking forward to this weekend, WrestleMania. All right, night number 2, match number 2. Let's move on to here. Liv Morgan, Raquel. Oh shit, where are you going? Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Great match. It's gonna be a good match. Good tag team match. Now, of course, Liv and Raquel is your current women's world tag team titles. Could Bayley and Lyra put their chemistry together and stop Liv and Raquel and become the new tag team titles? I don't see that happening. I'm sorry, guys, but I see Liv and Raquel retaining. Yeah, I mean, nothing against Bayley and Lyra, but do you see some kind of malfunction in the match? Well, where it could lead to a Bayley and Lyra on a Friday night SmackDown? Like, oh man, there's miscommunication, or Bayley goes heel or something. Because remember, she went heel for at some point, what was that, a year or 2 years ago? Anyway, I think Liv and Raquel's going to walk away and retain. That's going to be my pick, right there, baby. Right there. Oh, boy, I'm getting tired, man. I'm getting sweating, tired, hot. Thunderstorms outside. Okay, AJ Styles, my boy AJ Styles. Hold on, man. Hold on. I just discovered this bag in my... Oh, shit, man, my set's falling. So I found this bag. Like, I was just kind of cleaning down here in my basement, and hold on, bear with me here. No, I got I got it right here. AJ Styles. Is my camera still there? Oh, well, if you do see it right now, I hope my camera's still on. Phenomenal one. I have, I'm a big action figure collector. I have the TNA Wrestling phenomenal AJ Styles. He has short hair. Yeah, man, I came across this on my back. I'm like, oh shit, I still have this. My original TNA AJ Styles action figure. Yeah, I got it right here. Hope you guys see it. Hope my camera's still on. But anyway, I still got my TNA action figure of AJ Styles. Anyway, I know I'm fucking losing my mind tonight. AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. Ooh, doggy. Yeah, oh my God, I can't stand Logan Paul. I'm pretty sure there's some Logan Paul fans out there. I'm pretty sure Logan Paul is going to have his cronies this weekend at WrestleMania. I think, what's that son of a bitch name? I show these nuts. And his brother Jakey Paul. And the fucking Prime guy doing backflips and doing the worm outside of the ring. Those crazy bastards. I think that, they're gonna. I think they're gonna get involved. Do you just think that? Logan Paul, cheap bastard, trying to sleaze his way out as the winner. There's no title on the line. There's nothing on the line. Just a good old-fashioned slobber knocker. By the way, they're going to be in Las Vegas, right? So, of course, Tom Brady, you know, would be cool if Tom Brady came out and support AJ Styles. That'd be cool. The GOAT. Go Tampa Bay, go. Yeah, AJ Styles. He's going to be my pick. He's my boy, baby. I've been a fan of his for a long time. And give him a big WrestleMania. Give him a big old WrestleMania smooch on his cheek. Big moment for him. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's move on here. We're getting close. We're getting there, my friend. I know you're tired. Just when it's going to be over with. We're almost there. Look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 matches. Quattro matches. All right, Braun Breaker versus El Zero Miedo. Penta versus Bang Bang. No, not Cactus Jack. And, what's his name? Switchblade Jay White. The Switchblade. Bang, bang. Finn Balor. Too Sweet Baby. And Dirty Dom Mysterio. All right. Who's gonna walk win as the winter? Not winter. The winner. Do you see Braun Breaker retaining? Ooh. Yeah, I think so. Now, everything in my heart. My organs, my spleens, my brain, my ankles. They're telling me to pick Penta. Oh, Zero Miedo. Come on, man. But I don't see that happening. No, I mean, Finn. Yeah, I mean, Finn wins. That'd be huge. Now, my coworker told me Dom Mysterio. I'm like, dude, get the hell out of here. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here. So I don't think Braun Breaker, right? Braun Breaker's going to walk away this 4-way style. Sunday night. Elevate his career. Stamp a momental hell of a match to retain the Intercontinental Champion. International, that's AEW. Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker. It's going to be my pick. All right. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Sin City fight. Yeah, these guys been beating the shit out of each other throughout the WrestleMania world press conference, beating the shit out of each other at the meet and greets. Great. But Damian Priest, yeah, big Slayer fan like myself. Drew McIntyre, the Scotland Warrior. Do you see Drew McIntyre walking away defeating Damian Priest? Do you? I don't know, man. I mean, I could see Damian Priest walking away as a winner, but I also could see Drew McIntyre walking away as the winner as well. So, man, it's tough to say, man. It is tough to say who's going to walk away in a Sin City street fight. Priest and Drew McIntyre. Now, again, who knows? They could fight in Fremont Street. You know how cool that would be? That's a long-ass walk, but Fremont Street, bunch of hobos and, you know, crackheads, and they're beating each other at Fremont. I mean, they could do anything, man. Right? The Legion Stadium's literally south of Vegas? So they could fight at T-Mobile Arena and just walk across the street. Man, they could do a lot of stuff with this in the Sin City street fight, right? Fight at the Las Vegas. Welcome to Las Vegas, the sign. Beat the shit out of each other. That'd be cool, but I doubt that will happen. I'm pretty sure they'll be out in the crowd, going through tables. Yeah. Well, gee, if you got to pick one, damn it. And, shit, man, this is another tough one, but I'm gonna go for my boy Damian Priest. He's a bad mofo, former world champion. Same thing with Drew McIntyre. Man, I don't know, man. This is a tough one, but I'm gonna pick Damian Priest for the hell of it. All right, number 6, Randy Orton, the RKO himself. He's gonna face a to be announced Mr. Vacant himself. That son of a bitch. He's returning back. An open challenge. Who can show up? Right? Can we get James Ellsworth? The Blue Meanie? You know, fucking Gilbert. Man, who could show up, man? Fucking Big Dick Johnson, all oiled up in the body, Oh man, yeah, I'm going back. The Brooklyn Brawler, Steve Lombardi, fucking Sandman, and so hey, look, man, you know how the internet is. We bang, shit goes around everywhere, and fuck, man, I don't know. I heard there's a little guy named Rusev making his return back. I don't know if that's true or not. According to Big E, he claimed that, it's true that he confirmed he's returning back. Doesn't mean that he'll return tomorrow, Sunday night. He could return Monday night. We don't know. I know we got Aleister Black, teasing returning next Friday, the 25th. Fuck, man, I don't know. If it's not Rusev, a lot of people are saying Nick Aldis, right? Oh, let's check the betting odds. Like, oh, get the fuck out of here, man. I don't need your betting odds. I do that for baseball and sports. If Nick Aldis shows up, I'm sure. Oh, you know what? Another guy, right? Who's a wrestler, right? Monday Night Raw general manager Adam Pearce, right? His cohort. Go, you see Adam Pearce walking around in fucking tights. So I don't know, man. I do not know. This is a tough one, but Rusev, a pretty obvious choice, free agent. Jeff Cobb, we heard he's a free agent. Tetsuya Naito, Tetsuya Naito from New Japan. He got a couple dates left. Who else is a hot free agent, right? In the world of pro wrestling. Not a lot of guys, right? Not a lot of guys. So, fuck, man. Rusev, I don't know, man. I'm going to pick Rusev Day! Yeah. So I'm going to pick Rusev. Your thoughts, your opinion. You're watching. You guys are still watching. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, man. Cheers, you guys, man. I don't know which beer can I am. They're all empty. Cheers, man. Friday night. Or it could be Saturday morning, depending on when you're watching. Man, who's your pick? Who's the Mr. Opponent? Will we get a masked man luchador? Can you imagine WWE doing that, slapping the mask on like fucking, Akira Tozawa? Right, here he is. El Merrick, no, they can't say El Gigante, El Americano, like fucking Americano, Dragon Leo. I don't fucking know, man. Yeah, shit, man. That's the exciting part. You never know who could show up until the music plays and the pyro goes off. And me being a big ass baby, a big ass wrestling fan, man, doing cartwheels, doing fucking the hokey pokey and shit. Excuse me, in the middle of the, in the living room. My wife's like, "What the fuck are you doing? What kind of dance are you doing, babe?" I have no idea, but this person's back. Where were you? Yeah, I was there watching it. That's where I was at. That's why I asked you guys, where were you guys during these again, we talked about my top 10 WrestleMania moments. Where were you at those moments, right? Maybe you weren't there. Maybe you didn't give a shit. Maybe you weren't watching it. Maybe you were. Maybe you were there in person. So this is why it's important this coming Sunday for Randy Orton. You don't know who's going to be. And next year, you're like, man, I was in my car with my pants down watching this on my phone. You know it. I see you dirty bastards out there watching on the Friday night. I know it's after dark, so relax. So, Rusev, that's going to be my pick. We've got that very talented, beautiful Lana. We'll have to wait and see on that. But, all right, so move on to the big shit right here, baby. The big prize. The granddaddy of them all. Now, we talked about Icon versus Icon in my top 10 WrestleMania memories, right? We talked about Hulk Hogan brother versus The Rock. WrestleMania, right? This is Icon versus Icon again. If you actually think about it, Cody Rhodes, your current modern WWE World Champion, modern superstar. John Cena, the previous generation, the face of the company, multiple champion. Icon versus Icon. Again. But different generational superstars. This match is going to be a roller coaster match. I can tell you right now, this match is going to be, holy shit, John Cena, pin Cody, 1-2 kick out. It's going to be a lot of those. Multiple attitude adjustments, multiple STF, multiple crossroads, just a vintage Dusty Rhodes inspired, you smack Cena in the face, hit the mat, pop, cheat, stop him. It's just like classic Cody Rhodes stuff. This match is going to have a story, right? Any match should have a good story. And if it's the WrestleMania match, it's going to be just like last year's Cody versus Roman. This is going to have a great story. It's going to be a lot of roller coasters, a lot of twists and turns, maybe some involvements. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if The Rock will show up. I'm sorry, but I have a good feeling The Rock will show up. Travis Scott will show up smoking a doobie. And who's going to come out and save Cody Rhodes? The big moment. I tell you what, man. One of the greatest of all time, one of my favorite, the baddest son of a bitch of all time. I don't have it on me. Well, I have posters of him from the Attitude Era. He is in Las Vegas for the part of the Hall of Fame, the Legacy match. He was on the Pat McAfee show. He is everyone. If you're not a fan of his, then fucking you got a problem. You're not a real. No, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. But what I'm gonna say, he is one of the. I can't say the greatest wrestler of all time, but he's one of the greatest superstars of all time. He is the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. When that glass break, dude, my gosh, man, dude, I will rip my hair off my scalp and turn it around and then put it back in the right spot. Dude, I will jump out the window and take my pants off and run down the street. I tell you what, man, when Stone Cold comes out, dude, like a fucking girl, man. A girl, man. My wife will divorce me at the way I'm going to scream when Stone Cold comes out. When you're a hardcore wrestling fan, you hear that glass break, dude. Holy shit, dude. I tell you what, man, that living room TV will be in the basement in 1 second, dude. That's how excited I will be when Stone Cold comes out. Drop a little bit of stutters. Drink a little bit of, ice cold Steve Weisers. Hell yeah. Man, he comes out, save Cody. But the question is, though, Stone Cold could come out. And again, he talked about in the past, if Austin comes out, it has to make sense. How could it benefit Cody? Could Cody walk away and retain in the world champion? Leaving John Cena defeated in the ring. Final WrestleMania match, not winning the title. Right? We've seen a lot of farewell matches where guys lose. Right? Why win and celebrate when that's your final match ever? This is Cena's final WrestleMania match ever. As of right now, unless he changes his mind in the next 10 years. But if Cody wins, and if Austin comes out and save, man, I don't know. But, what if Austin did came out and help out Cody, but he loses? Right? John Cena makes history. John Cena becomes your number 18, the longest, what's the right word? The guy who breaks the Ric Flair record. Right? What if Austin and those guys came out and save and take out The Rock and Travis Scott? But Cody loses and Cena walks away as the world champion. Like, just thinking how that will play out, right? Makes sense. Oh, fuck, man, this is tough. Again, another main event that's going to and again, what if night number one main event affects night number 2? There's a lot of what ifs. This is a lot of puzzles. There's a lot of puzzles, man, to put together between all nights. So again, drop it in the comment section down below, man. Your thoughts about this match, specifically between Cody and Cena. I don't know. I do not know. On the podcast earlier, I said John Cena is going to win. I'm the biggest Cody Rhodes fan of all time, but if this is Cena's final WrestleMania match and he's going to extend it to the end of this year, the farewell tour, he's going to win. And again, that's if Austin, The Rock does come out, affect the match. But how can that benefit Cody? And there's a lot of those things you ask yourself here. Like, does that make sense? If Austin did all of that, but Cena walks away and wins, and not only wins the title, but with like Austin, the greatest of all time. So it's one of those. How could that work? The puzzle pieces together. So this one, I'm very stumped as hell. I am stumped as hell in this one, just like night number one. I have to pick one, just to have it here on record that happened. Oh my gosh, fuck man, I'm gonna go John Cena just because his legacy, final WrestleMania of all time. That's my pick, John Cena. So, man, this has been tough. That's been unpredictable. Come on, man. Just come back to me here really quick here. So let's kind of wrap things up here. Damn near hour and a half in, baby. Cheers to if you made it this late at night, Friday night. Thank you very much for watching, man. And holy shit, man. People say it's predictable. It's not. This is Triple H we're talking about here, man. Shit can just switch on a dime this weekend. So, there we go. It's on paper. You see everything circled in purple. This will be on social media. This will be here Saturday night. This will be here Sunday night for my post-WrestleMania recaps. I got proof. Where's your proof? You guys are watching. Hope you guys have your picks dialed in. Hope you guys are ready for WrestleMania. Fuck yeah, I'm ready for WrestleMania, baby. So, tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, come on here. Join me for breakfast, lunch. And we're going to recap night number one. And, if anything changes, if I change my mind, which is too late now, I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning before night number one. And the same thing for Sunday morning as well. So, man, happy WrestleMania weekend, man. Man, I got more in the back already, man. But cheers to you, man. Happy WrestleMania. And I'm a happy camper, man. I'm a happy wrestling fan, proud hardcore wrestling fan. Hope you guys are a proud wrestling fan. This is our time, right? This is our time to rejoice as a wrestling fan, to celebrate, right? All things wrestling, because you had fucking TNA wrestling last night. You got GCW. You had Bloodsport. I heard that was a good show last night. Josh Barnett, Bloodsport. AEW Collision last night. It's a great time to be a wrestling fan. And it's WrestleMania season, and what a way to just be a wrestling fan. So, again, thank you very much for watching on the Friday night. As always, if you're a new viewer on YouTube, Twitch, and X, give me a follow and a subscribe. And you keep tabs on the notification when I go live Saturday and Sunday morning before WrestleManias and my post-WrestleManias right here on the show. So, man, thank you very much as always, man. Cheers to you, my friend. Cheers to you. And, man, happy WrestleMania, man. And let's do it, baby. Let's do it. So I'm going to continue to keep drinking. I hope you guys are drinking hard and heavy. Be safe out there, by the way. And I hope I see your happy asses the next 2 days right on the live stream. So I love each and one of you out there. As always, happy pro wrestling weekend. And as always, be safe out there. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow in the morning right here on Into the Squared Circle